Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I am working on week 20 of my 2022 Project Life album. Week 20. These weeks are just flying by. Today I am working with some stuff from my stash. I grabbed out a bunch of these cards. I had made them in a Patreon live stream a good while ago. I've used a few of them, but not as many as I would have hoped, so I've pulled them out today along with a couple of sets of stickers from the Let's Stay Home collection from Pink Fresh Studio. I've got puffy stickers and I've got cardstock stickers. They're just kind of random buys that I bought. I don't have papers to go with them, so this was kind of a good excuse to use them. They're stickers that I think work really well for my life and especially for Project Life. It's just a little bit of a struggle when I don't have a matching paper pad to go with them. So I've used mostly those journal cards, but I did have one that I was kind of like, I couldn't fit a card in there. I really just needed a background for a photo, and so I still had that Lucky Me paper pad sitting out on my desk from last week. So I grabbed that out and I'm going to use a couple of the papers that I used last week as well. I have no problem having them back to back in my Project Life album. This one was perfect. The blue was kind of the exact same blue as in this Let's Stay Home collection. And the pink worked quite nicely too. So it was a pretty easy decision to use that. Now this week I've kind of focused on little home photos, things we've been doing, weather. This one is Bling Empire Season 2, which I was eagerly awaiting its return. So I grabbed a screenshot from Google and popped that on there. That was that paper pad. And all I've done is just mount the photo onto the pink to give it a little bit of color on top of that blue stripe. And then I added a cardboard sticker and a puffy sticker on top of there in orange, so it kind of stands out a little bit. And then the only 3x4 photo I've got on my page this week, I just added the perfect sticker, indoorsy type. Sums me up nicely, but gives me that little pop of blue as well. And then my other smaller 2 1/4 inch photo there is just a screenshot of my weather app. I added that on top of one of those cards. It had a kind of sentiment. I think you're supposed to fill in. It's got lines on there to fill it in, but it fit perfectly over top of there. So I get all of that delicious color, and I added one puffy sticker on there that just says Stay Home Club, and it called that one done too. So apart from adding my journaling, that whole middle row is all finished. I'm working on my only 4x6 card here. It's another one of those sort of pieced together cards. I've added one sticker. It's kind of an odd shape. I didn't love it, but I loved the sentiment on there. But it was very grey, so it didn't add enough colour for my liking onto there, so I wanted to add another one. So I'm adding another one of these kind of banner stickers, but I'm going to have it so that the word that's inappropriate doesn't stand out. It's going to just stick underneath my photo. This is just a little photo grid that I put together in Photoshop. 9 pretty ordinary photos, to be honest, but I love that look when you've got that repetition of all of those photos there in one little grid photo. So it's a really easy technique for kind of jazzing up some pretty boring photos. Now this card that I'm going to just whip over to my typewriter and put my journaling onto, the sentiment, I liked it, but it just didn't really kind of fit this whole spread. So I added one of the, I keep wanting to call them chipboard. They're just cardstock. They're not super thick, which is perfect for Project Life. I covered it up. It added that pop of blue, and then I echoed that down the bottom with a little flower puffy sticker as well. Now I've got this photo, this side-by-side comparison. I'm going to call it a before and after, but it wasn't because we actually got them at the same time. This is Lil's favorite toy. We call it the stink pig because she's rich. And it was, this old stink pig has lasted her many years. It has been through the wash many times. It does not have its squeaker anymore. So Shane came home one day and had bought her a new stink pig, and it was very clear the difference between the two, so I had to take a photo of them both. So we've got before and after Lil, this poor stink pig. I just stamped directly onto my photos. I print at home because it's convenient for me, but also so that I can stamp. So I'm printing on Photo Glossy 2 paper from Canon. It absorbs inks really nicely. I just use a little typewriter stamp and my Memento Tuxedo black ink. And it called that one done. Added a little sticker or two to my top photo, and I'm almost done for the week. I'm just going to put together a really quick title card. Again, I wasn't loving the grey on the card that I've already prepped, so I added one of the labels from the sticker sheet. Serves two purposes. Gives me a label to date stamp in, also gives me a little bit of extra color up there. Like, I love the pink, but I'm bringing in just a little bit of an extra color there. I added a puffy sticker off to the side for a small amount of embellishment. And then I was planning on using these pink Paisley Alphas, the navy blue ones, to do my week title. But I've got no ease, so I've obviously used them a lot. I thought I'd pull out the white ones, and then it occurred to me, no, wait, I've got blue ones that are almost the same. These are from Citrus Twist, and actually I like the blue better. It's not as dark. It's a little bit closer to what I've been using throughout the spread. So I'm just going to add my title directly on top of that label. And that is this very simple week of Project Life all done. So this came together in no time. I love all that color, especially in winter here. It was a good stash dive this week. Hey, thanks for watching today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to leave a couple of videos here on screen. Otherwise, I'll see you again really soon. Bye.